The Car, powerful hollows awakened by the Hogyoku in Sosuke Aizen's hands, invaded the world of the living. The Soul Society dispatched an advance team consisting of the Soul Reapers acquainted with Ichigo to combat the Car. As the final battle against the Car loomed ever closer, Ichigo feared the powers of Hollow dwelling within him. As if sensing this fear, a man possessing powers of Hollow approached Ichigo, Shinji Hirako. Hirako began training Ichigo to hollowify in the hopes of contending with the looming threat of the Car. In the midst of this training, Ichigo and advanced team received a message from the Soul Society.
Ichigo wasn't at school again today. I wonder what's going on. I can feel his spiritual pressure, so I know that he's all right. But all the same, knowing him, he's probably doing some secret training somewhere. So maybe I shouldn't go looking for him. No? All things considered, it's better if I don't. What was that weird sound I heard coming from my room just now? Whoa! Awesome! No. What is that, Toshiro?
Her timing couldn't be any worse.
The head captain?
That was some very speedy work, Captain Hitsugaya. Now then, I asked you to set up this emergency link for an important reason. We have discovered what Sosuke Aizen's true objective is.
Aizen's true objective?
Indeed.
Oh, this sounds like it's a pretty serious situation. So I'll just be going.
Wait a moment. This is of grave concern to you humans as well. Stay and listen.
Okay.
It has been 1 month since Aizen escaped. There are many areas that are still being examined. The Squad 5 Captain's Room, Central 46's underground chamber, Seijyoto Kyorin, and also the Dairaisho Archive are currently undergoing investigation. I admit, it has been hard going. Those locations are generally off-limits, and as a result of that, few captains have any idea what exactly is inside of them.
What's going on, Head Captain? What do you want to tell us?
Very well. The other day, while undertaking an investigation of the Dairaisho Archive, Jushiro made a rather unusual discovery. He found records revealing that certain documents related to the Hogyoku had been accessed. Then he found that 2 days before Aizen's disappearance, a body of literature completely unrelated to the Hogyoku had also been accessed.
Literature about what?
Oaken the Royal Key.
Oaken, the Royal Key. What's that?
The Royal Key. You see, the Soul Society has its own royal family. But they let the Central 46 run the Soul Society in their stead and never interfere with Soul Reaper business. None of us has ever actually seen them. That's how it works down there.
Indeed. The king's name is Soul King. He's a revered figure in the Soul Society, although the nature of his role is essentially symbolic. The royal palace palace exists in a different dimension that is completely separate from the Soul Society. It is guarded by the Royal Special Task Force. They stand ready to defend it and the Soul King from any would-be attackers.
Then... it sounds like... Aizen wants to...
Murder the King. That, I believe, is his true purpose. However, it is not the immediate threat.
Does the book Aizen was looking at show the location of the Oaken, the royal key?
That secret has been passed down through oral tradition by the head captains of the court guard for many generations. It is not something that you will find written down in any book. What he accessed was literature documenting the creation of the Oaken, the royal key. Based on the information that he obtained, we can assume that he knows how it was made.
Then he could have already made his own Oaken, the royal key.
No, it's not that simple. The immediate problem is the raw material he needs. To create an Oaken, 100,000 souls and an enriched spirit zone, a concentrated spirit zone, 2 spirit miles in diameter are required.
100,000 souls?
Yes, but the souls are not our only concern when it comes to this situation. An enriched spirit zone is a very unusual phenomenon in the world of the living. It's a physical place, but its location changes over time. It is at its essence an area that is more spiritually charged than normal, and as a result of that energy, spirits find themselves being drawn to it. Now do you see? The enriched spirit zone that Aizen is after is Karakura Town. If Aizen follows the instructions that are detailed in the literature and is able to complete the Oaken, the royal key, Karakura Town and its people, every last one of them, will be carved out of this world. They will be entirely erased from existence.
No! Isn't there something we can do? Isn't there some way to stop him?
We will find a way. That is why the 13 Court Guard squads exist. Thankfully, we have a little time. According to what Gorotsuchi says, the Hogyoku remains in a dormant state for a time after it has been removed from a soul. We believe that it requires a period of about 4 months to completely awaken after that point. And until that time expires, Aizen cannot assemble his army, but once it does, he will then make his move. The battle will come in winter. So until that time arrives, sharpen your skills and prepare yourselves for battle.
Yes, sir.
And Orihime Inoue, what Aizen is after is in your world. However, that is too large an area for us to handle by ourselves. It will have to fall to you humans to provide us with help. So, please inform Ichigo Kurosaki about all of this.
Yes, sir!
Then I'll go and notify Ikaku and the others. Head Captain?
Right. I'll go with you.
Please, wait for just a moment if you would, Captain Hitsugaya. Someone is eager to speak with you. They've been patiently waiting to get the chance to bend your ear for just a little bit. Won't you please stay and listen?
You... Momo!
Toshiro.
So, you're awake, Momo. But still, are you sure that you should be up and about this soon?
I'm just fine now.
Good. You don't look so fine, I'm sorry to say.
Toshiro, please forgive me. I'm so sorry that I ever doubted you. I'm sorry that drew my sword against you. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm such a...
Just stop. I've already forgotten about it. It's behind us. It really doesn't matter. Anyway, just forget about it. Go back to sleep and get rid of those bags under your eyes.
All right. Thank you, Toshiro.
Because, you know, you already basically look like a little child. Kids need twice as much sleep as grown-ups, or they stop growing. Look at Rangiku. I'd estimate that you need at least 10 years of sleep to catch up with her.
Shut up! Rangiku's a freak of nature! Who are you to give somebody else advice about growing anyway?
Momo, listen. Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not Toshiro now. I'm Captain Hitsugaya.
Yes, of course. Captain, can I ask you something?
What is it?
Just what are you planning to do? Are you going to fight Captain Aizen?
Yes.
Are you going to kill him? Please, please, I beg you, don't kill Captain Aizen.
Momo.
I know, he's done some truly terrible things, but even so, I'm sure that he must have had a good reason for doing what he did. That's it. Maybe Captain Ichimaru or someone else forced him to do it.
My apologies. I agreed to grant her request to have a dialogue with you. But perhaps it may have been a bit too soon for that.
It's all right. Thank you, sir. Goodbye, sir. Aizen.
Right. That hereby concludes Squad 3's regular meeting. Oh man, what a grim atmosphere. It only makes sense. After all, our squad.
Excuse me, Lieutenant Kira?
Yes?
Have you heard? Camping. It's the new big thing in the world of the living.
Camping?
Yes, it might be something about the outdoor air, but I hear it's very refreshing.
I see, but why bring that to me?
No. You just seem tired lately, and it might be presumptuous of me, but I thought...
I see. I guess that I must be looking grim as well. But you know, I might just be the one responsible for the dark mood here. A leader has to take action in cases like these. In that case, why don't we all do this camping thing? Yes, the fire is ready and the tents are all set up. All right, now let's begin preparations for grilling. I brought meat, vegetables, and drinks, of course. Everything's ready to go. Let's have a fine time camping.
Sir!
I can make some mean yakisoba, so make sure you've got an appetite.
Yeah. Excellent. Everyone looks cheerier. It's true. Camping helps build teamwork, and it also allows everyone to enjoy some good food and fresh air, and to be able to relax for a bit. It's exactly what the squad needs right now. The sunlight coming through the leaves really does feel good. Oh, that's it. I should write an appropriate poem. What would work? Let's see. A theme of camping and the woods.
My life carved out by my fists.
What's that? The noise coming from deep in the woods?
That's not a shamisen. Huh, but I recognize that voice.
I can't focus like this. Everyone, wait here. I'll go investigate.
La 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 la. That's my true manly way.
Very good, Tetsuzaimon. Let the sound of the guitar light a fire within you.
Yeah. I'll awaken the fist of your spirit and dizzying spiral of manliness.
What are the two of you doing out here?
Oh, if it isn't Izuru.
This is weird. What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm the one who should be saying that. I brought Squad 3 out here to do some camping, and all your racket is...
Noise? Wait a second. You better not be talking about the passionate song I love to sing!
Forgive me. I realize I shouldn't have called your music a racket. Still, may I ask, what are you doing?
What do you mean? Today is the Soul Society Music Festival. So we're rehearsing.
A music festival? Oh, that's right. I think I did read a report about that.
What? Did you forget? Well, I suppose Squad 3 has had its hands a little full lately.
Yes, we were all busy with the preparations we needed to make for the camping trip. So, are you two going to be performing at this festival?
Yeah. Tetsuzaimon and I are both on the committee. Which also means that we'll be taking part in the opening act.
I plan to liven things up with this and my voice. What do you say? A brilliant plan, huh?
Aha, I think I understand the situation. Still, may I ask you not to use this particular space? It's just that our camping trip is...
What are you saying? We can't leave at a time like this. We're barely able to find any time for a proper rehearsal as it is.
Yeah. The show is going to open really soon. So we don't have any time to waste. Listen, be a pal, and give us a little space for just a while.
What? That's not possible. We have a fire going and our tents have been set up. We can't just pack up and leave now. Everyone works so hard to make this day a success. I simply can't allow the atmosphere to be ruined.
All right, fine. If you must insist, a simple clashing of swords will do.
Very well. If that's how it must be, I won't back down.
Whoa. Are you serious?
Deadly serious.
I swear by the honor of the Music Festival Committee, we will defeat you. Gah!
I am the victor.
A deal's a deal. I'll withdraw.
Well, that leaves us no choice. Let's hurry, Tetsuzaemon.
Thank goodness. Squad 3's camping trip is safe. Still, I feel guilty about this. There you are. I must say, you traveled quite a long distance.
Oh, it's you again. Have you come here to drive us away once more?
You're not gonna give us any more grief, are you?
No. I've actually come bearing a gift.
Is that yakisoba?
That looks fantastic! You know, come to think of it, I entirely forgot to eat because of training. Can I have some?
Yes, and thanks for giving us our space. One of the men serving under me is a very skilled cook. It's Squad 3's absolute finest. And I'd like to apologize to you for earlier. I wrongly prioritized my squad over your activities. Still, I feel I have to...
Don't worry about it. We understand that it's just something you had to do. Each one of us has to draw a line in the sand every once in a while. And at times like that, we put our convictions to the test.
You have my gratitude. Lieutenant Iba shows what true generosity is really all about.
Sorry for pushing you so far.
Yeah, he's completely correct. It was important to you, isn't that right? To tell you the truth, you look more alive than I've seen you in a good long while.
I'm a little embarrassed. I know. If you have time, would you be willing to pay a visit to our camp? It can be after the music festival has concluded.
Oh, that's a great idea. We'll take you up on that.
So, can we bring the whole committee? Let's make it a real party.
Wonderful. I'm sure that we'd all be delighted to hear your music.
Yeah, leave it to us.
Anyway, it's time for our tour of the world of the living! So let's get on out there and have some fun, Captain!
Anyway, you say? I don't know about this. Why do I have to be forced to tag along on my day off?
Come on, I'm sure you already know the answer to that. To hang out with you, of course, Captain. You're always working too hard, toiling away all the time. I think you could use an actual break for once.
The reason that I'm stuck working all the time is because there's a certain lieutenant who always keeps on ignoring paperwork that comes their way.
Really, don't worry about it. Okay, now, let's decide on an outfit to wear. We've got a long day ahead of us.
Hey! Let go of me, Rangiku!
I'm very satisfied.
Good grief. Chill out a bit, would you? And learn some manners.
Huh? But we came so that we could hang out. Well, sure you may say that, but you really can't deny that you were having an unusually good time at the arcade we went to.
Well, I was just hanging out, that's all.
Huh? Do you think so? Well, as long as you're getting your mind off things, then my mission is complete.
Welcome. Welcome!
What's that? I have to say he looks awfully shady.
Hey, you! Hey, kiddo! Come on over here. Come join me, and I'll rid you of all your troubles.
Huh? What troubles do you mean?
Precisely. Look here. This is called good growth tonic. If you just go ahead and drink this all down, why then, you'll be inches taller in practically no time at all. It acts immediately, and it's only a mere 1,000 yen. How about it? Are you in or not?
Oh, what nonsense. A little tonic isn't going to do anything to make me grow. Wait a second. What if medical science in the world of the living has moved beyond Soul Society medicine?
Hey, Captain, I say go for it.
Really? Well, then I'll take one.
Thank you so much for your patronage. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Hold on, it takes immediate effect, is that right? Why not just go ahead and drink it now?
Huh? I mean...
Sure. Here goes. All right, let's see if it works.
Hollows in a place like this? And we were having such fun.
Rangiku!
Yes, sir.
Keep your eye on the merchant and the tonic. Understood.
They ruined my precious day off. Hollows are really rude. They have no decorum at all.
Guess it's time to clean up.
Yes, sir. That was disappointing. Tread lightly. You're mine! You're going to let me through. Huh. You're too slow. You see nothing. Is that all? With this, prepare yourself. Lightly. With that done, now you can try that tonic and... Huh?
What in blazes? What an unbelievable racket!
Please calm down. Everything's fine now.
Is it over? Hold on a minute. Wait, you're talking differently now.
That goes for both of us. Now, having said that, the liquid in that bottle, your tonic, is nothing more than mere mineral water.
Oh!
What? That means drinking it won't induce any kind of growth at all. What do you think you were doing? Go on, explain yourself.
Oh!
Oh, that's really too bad, Captain. But we got the police involved in the case, and that means nobody else will have to end up the way that you did. Wow, another good deed done.
Rangiku, tell me, were you aware of this for the entire time?
Huh? Wait, what do you mean? I say that we should use that money to go and buy some tea. There's a cafe that I want to go try out.
I will.
Huh? That is not what I expected.
I suppose I can hang out a little longer.
Well, let's go!
Hey, stop running! Come on. Dang it.
Oh, that looks so yummy.
Oh, that's a rather unusual looking dish. It doesn't seem to be an omelet roll or sweet bean jam.
This thing is called a quiche.
Huh, that's a cute name for it.
When you put it that way, yeah. Oh, say, Rukia, do you want to try making one? It'll be my first time too, so I'm not sure how it'll turn out.
Oh, really? You can make it by hand? You know, I'd love to give it a shot.
Hooray!
Okay, Orihime. I think I've put it all together.
Thanks! Could you try seasoning it with a little bit of salt and pepper?
Right. Salt and pepper. There we are.
It's good, but it's missing something. I know. Let's add some blue cheese, watermelon, and peanut butter too.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, now all that we have to do is just add eggs and cream to complete the filling. After that, we just pour all of it into the pie crust and bake it.
Cream? Filling? Pie?
I'll tell you as I go along.
Yes, please.
It's done!
It smells delightful. I'm sure that it'll taste great.
Right? Oh yeah, want to go deliver this to Ichigo and the others?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
If they like it, we can also try making all sorts of other recipes together. That's weird. I mean, Ichigo should be here right now.
Orihime, I hear something over there.
Right. Let's go. Rukia, look!
Oh, there's way too many of these guys. But I guess that means I can just run wild.
I'll join in. Stand back, Orihime.
No, I'm fighting too.
All right. Then I'll leave those ones to you.
Yeah. Is that it? Is that all of them?
Yes. I sense no spiritual pressure from Hollows. It's over.
Rukia! Orihime! What the hell are you doing here?
Oh yeah, we brought you a quiche that we baked together.
I was just getting hungry. This is great.
I'm glad. We'll get all set up. Oh,
Yes?
the quiche.
Oh no, it's smashed.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Orihime. No matter how it looks, I'm sure it'll still taste the same.
I think Rukia is right. Thank you, Orihime.
Right. Oh, here you are. One quiche.
It's like that one thing. I mean, it's like the stuff that I ate earlier.
Oh, a pie. The lady at the place I lived used to make those.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
It looks a lot like it's a pie, but it isn't actually a dessert. It's a hearty, savory dish that's full of bacon, onions, spinach, and all kinds of things that have been stuffed inside of it.
Oh, I don't get it, but I'll give it a try.
Time to dig in.
What is this? I've never tasted anything like it, but it's good.
Not bad at all.
Yay! I'm so glad. So, what do you think, Ichigo?
Yeah, I'd call it tasty.
Hooray! We worked so hard on this, Rukia.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, you made it with Rukia, huh? Nice work.
Orihime taught me how to make it. I'll make one for Byakuya when I get back to the Soul Society.
Wow, isn't that nice? Byakuya's sure to be happy.
Yeah. By the way, Ichigo,
What is it?
I could tell that you're hiding something, you weasel.
Huh? No, not at all.
You fool. Did you really think that I wouldn't see?
Please, come on.
I thought so.
This is nothing at all, really.
A wound is still a wound. You may think that it's nothing and just dismiss it, but it could easily worsen and prove to be fatal if it's left unchecked.
I know what you're trying to say, but...
Orihime, would you mind? Could you please heal this up?
Yeah, of course. Oh boy, I didn't notice at all. Rukia sure is something else. I swear, she must know everything that there is to know about Ichigo.
Orihime?
Uh-huh.
Nah, I thought that you were just spacing out.
Huh? No, I'm totally fine. I was just thinking, that's all.
I see, sorry. It's just... you look like you're hurting, or something.
I just really don't want you to get hurt, Ichigo.
Thank you.
Ikkaku, hey, that's mine!
Huh? Finders eaters, am I right?
Hey, you two. You guys had better leave me some.
Yeah, we'll just have to see about that.
Look here!
I'll just leave this here for you, Orihime.
Incredible. Thank you, Rukia.